Hey friends, Wayne over here at the Ram Man Inc. I'm going to talk a little bit louder since it's raining like a sunbitch down here in Texas. Even in this insulated metal building, you can still hear it. I made one of these videos a couple years ago, but every now and then somebody else has some trouble and I do a little review. So, what we have here is some 10 bolts, 4500 and 5500s. It really doesn't matter if you've got a 2500 or a 3500. It's essentially the same design and same hub. So we've got Ford Timken hubs here and lockers. And there's literally millions of them on the road. Pretty unique. Ford got away with using a plastic cage. It's designed very well. The track record supports that. There are millions and millions and millions on the road with not too many problems, and we don't have them either. Now, you're lining up the gears, you're lining up the cage, you've got that great big spline cage, and the only way this works with the plastic cage is because of the snug fit. And once it fits down into that great big spline cavern, it holds everything in, and there ain't no place for nothing to go nowhere. And that's why it works. Now, it is manufacturing, and some are a little bit snugger than others. Now, I take them and shoot some WD-40 on them. Kind of help things out. Used to not use lube, but now I use lube. You know what I mean? On everything. My old man, what many of you know, was a petroleum engineer and a mechanical engineer and a this and that, and he always told me to lube my shit up, nuts and bolts and everything else, and I never ever did. So, there you go. This one slid right on in. Don't rotate it till you get to one of the pins. So, yeah, that one's sliding in. Push him down. Put the 3 screws in, and we're done. That one wasn't bad. This one's pretty tight. When he gets on down there, he's, you know, like maybe a thousandth. There you go, he's down. Every now and then you'll get one that's really snug. And all it really is very teeny, microscopic burrs and stuff on the gears. We've got to remember, these made by one people, got a shitload of components to line up, and that's cut by somebody else. If you don't think there's a few thousandths difference, then you're not living in the real world and know a damn thing about manufacturing. You's ignorant. Alright, this one that don't want to slide just down, he's a little tighter. I remember back in the old days when things was tight. When I was 16, 17, 18, 19, most everything I ran into was tight. It ain't that way no more. Everything's looser and falling down. So I'm gonna go ahead and push this one on down. My paw, there you go. Get his pin lined up. Do you hear it snap? Snapped into place. Now they need to fit tight because that's where they get their support from. They get their support from being surrounded and locked in by the cage. That's how they get their support. And the very last thing is they've got this great big O-ring right there to help seal them up and keep them clean and yada yada yada. So you understand how some can be snugger than the others. Perfect by design, and that's the way it effing should be. So don't be scared. Lube your stuff up, enjoy that tight fit, and get your lockers in. God bless you, God bless America, and happy trucking.